Hello, welcome to Laura Kane After Dark, live from Crack Tacos. Woohoo!
Yes.
And this is Eric Rimmer.
Hi.
I'm Laura Kane. You just burped and I smell it, and it's not okay.
I was hungry.
That's not okay.
I was starving. I barely ate today.
What are you-
I barely had time.
Drinking that's making you burp.
It's just Sprite.
Because, dang, that's almost worse than the other.
Then the other hole.
The other air that comes out of the other hole. Oh, my God, already.
Oh, my God.
First
you
and-
started it.
What? I
You
know.
started it.
I did. And you got lettuce in your teeth.
No, I don't. Do I?
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh.
Okay.
Because I wolfed down some chicken roll tacos, so.
They were here, and then, like, in 2 seconds, they were gone.
I
It
was
was crazy.
starving.
Look, I have this glorious thing to eat. It's Mexican street corn on the cob.
that was so
But
good.
what am I going to do? Eat it right now?
Yeah,
No.
just go ahead.
No.
I'll eat it.
Here, I'll have one bite. But now my lipstick will come off.
Oh, God. What
Let
a
me
mess.
Let me try it. How's that look?
Oh, well. Well, the dressing and the cheese all over your mouth looks really great.
There's no way of eating that politely.
No, there's not. Let me check you. Left-hand corner.
Oh, great. I'm rubbing off all my lipstick. How about that?
Perfect.
Oh, my gosh. Okay.
Makeup still looks great.
Thank you very much. First and foremost, make sure
Hold on.
Did I get on my clothes too?
It was on your boobs.
One bite, and I did that. One bite.
I know. Well, those things catch a lot now.
They do, don't they?
Men included.
No, they don't. Where are they?
What?
Where are the
They're
men?
lurking around somewhere, I'm sure.
No, there are no men.
So you went to all that trouble and no men are...
All this trouble, boob job, you mean?
Yeah.
I didn't do it to get men. Did you? Is that what you think?
Well, no.
I
But
did
I
it
thought-
to make myself happy.
I know, but I thought they might be coming out of the woodwork somewhere.
Well, hopefully soon. Hopefully. First and foremost, subscribe
Please,
to
or she'll
our
beat me.
channel because we have like a little over 300. It'd be really cool to have like 500.
Yeah, just subscribe, please.
Yes.
Or she'll beat me.
I'd like to say hello to Terry and Shirley Gray.
Hi,
who's
Shirley
in town
Gray,
from
Terry.
Philly.
And your roommate?
And my roommate, Elena.
Hi, Elena.
Hey, guys. Thanks for coming out. And Ron, the owner of Crack Tacos.
Hi,
What's
Ron.
up? So we have a guest on tonight.
We do.
Tonight. What time is it? We have a guest on, and she has traveled the world,
Uh-huh.
and she's tried every kind of food you can possibly imagine.
Just a hint, it's not Celine Dion.
Oh. What?
It's not Celine Dion.
Celine Dion does not eat.
I know, but she travels the world.
Why would you? Where did that name come
Never
from?
mind. I don't know. It's just the first name that popped into my head.
It was frozen. That was going on. I'm just worried that the thing will freeze again like it did the other day, and we had to do the whole thing over again. So we're not going to do this over again because this is live. There we go. Okay, so we're at Crack Tacos. Crack Tacos, the best tacos in town.
They
You
are
just wolfed down the chicken rolled tacos.
5 rolled chicken tacos.
And they're fat. They were fat.
glorious.
They were really good. My roommate got the basic crack tacos, which you can't go wrong with those. Those are so incredibly delicious.
Cardiff crack.
Crack.
I said
Crack.
Cardiff crack.
I thought you said the other word.
Crap?
Yes.
Why would I say that?
I don't know. You better not. Not during this commercial. Anyway, Cardiff Crack brings it down here, makes the tacos. They're amazing. That's my favorite. It's just a crack taco. But you can have all sorts of different things. They even have bowls where you can have like a burrito in a bowl
And
or
the
a taco in a
nachos
bowl.
are really good. The nachos and the churros are really
you
good.
were supposed to share nachos.
Oh, I'll get some.
Okay. Because remember, we said that?
Yeah.
And then I just had the street corn, Mexican street corn, and it is absolutely delicious. Crack Tacos, located off the Ada Mission Gorge.
4242 Camino del Rio North. I know it.
Look at you.
I have it tattooed on my forearm.
Oh, practically. And we are in the shopping center that has Chili's and Soapy Joe's. And Tuesday morning, which I may hit on the way out of
Oh,
here.
no, you're not.
Why not?
No,
I'm going to tell you
because
why
Shirley
I deserve
Gray had
to.
that purse, and she let it loose where she got it, and no.
But that's in Philadelphia.
Yeah, but no. Because they probably have a website.
Now
Right,
listen-
Shirley? Oh, they don't? Oh, then you're good.
Am I clear?
Yeah.
No, I have Shirley, though. I can order
Yeah.
through her.
No. Don't let her block her calls, Shirley.
Okay, so today I woke up, my bank account, checked it. I check it every morning. 0.65. I had 65 cents in my account. So I thought to myself, all right, how do I earn some money like quickly? Because I have to feed my daughter, who went to a Euphoria themed birthday party.
Oh, boy.
Last night.
Okay.
Everybody was dressed like sluts. And they were like hot, super tight, high skirt, like barely there top. She put little rhinestones in the middle of her eyes, like right here, in the inside of her eyes. Her makeup looked really cool. But
tomorrow,
I'm like,
everyone's going to have a yeast infection.
oh my God. I'm like, what the heck?
Great.
I mean, cool theme, but
no,
it just makes me nervous.
Have
for
you
high
seen
school.
that show?
Yes, I've seen that show.
No,
I love that show.
That is not a cool theme at all.
It made me nervous. I'll tell you that. It made me nervous.
That means drug overdoses and teen pregnancy and
oh my
trips
God.
to the free clinic.
She goes, Mom.
That show is rough.
Mom, I got 2 hours of sleep last night.
Oh, God.
I'm like, oh my gosh. I kind of don't feel sorry for you. You were up talking, or God knows what else. But I trust her. I totally trust her. I think that she just had a blast. Her voice is too important to her to mess up with any kind of drugs or alcohol. So I'm happy about that. Trust her implicitly. Anyway.
Yes, I do too. And she's not even my daughter, but I do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
So I decided to donate plasma. Okay? Because I got a text message that says, if you donate today, you get $50 more. So I was like, this is a sign. So I go down to Biomat. It's called Grifols Biomat Plasma Center. It's down in the South Bay off of Palomar. And they make you go through all these tests to make sure that you are safe and your blood is safe. So they prick your finger, which hurts more than the actual needle going into your arm. Prick your finger. They test your blood. I had just the right amount of iron. The lowest is 38. I had 38.
It's a good thing you had that salad the other night when we went to
I know. I barely made it. And then your heart rate has to be 100 and below. Mine was 100. I barely skated through this time.
This is what Laura says when we're at dinner. I don't like this. What don't you like? The salad. I hate salad. I don't know why I ordered it.
I know. I ordered taco salad, and it had like dark greens in it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to have iceberg lettuce or something, not dark greens.
You know iceberg lettuce is worthless.
I know, but it's the only green
You might as
that
well eat air.
Or water.
Yeah, because it's like a salad shooter. It just goes right through you.
Not me.
Of course not.
Anyway, we'll get to what we did on Friday night in a minute.
Oh, boy.
So I just skated in under the line, sat down. There were tons of people in there. A lot of people giving blood. She goes, oh, the guy next to me was stuck by accident in the wrong vein. So the blood wasn't going through. And then there was like a hecticness around that. And then the girl goes, oh, I'm new. I'm like, oh, no, you're not going to prick me, are you? She goes, yeah, I'm fine. I'm new, but I can do it. I'm like, oh my God.
That's not what you want to hear when someone's about to stick you with a needle.
So there I sat and gave this much plasma, as much as like one of those big giant thermos full of plasma, which is the watery part of your blood. And then they take your blood. So you see your blood going in, and then they pump your blood back in, and they take the plasma out. I don't know how in the world they do it, but that's what they do. And I went to 7-Eleven to cash in my card, $150 in my wallet. Thank you.
And 65 cents.
And I can't go to the bank today. So.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
So anyway, I am going to Tuesday morning. Long story short, I'm going to Tuesday morning.
No, she's not. They'll
Yes,
be
I am.
closed by the time we're done.
No.
Yeah, they close at 6 o'clock on Sundays.
Are you for real?
Sorry.
Are you honestly?
Maybe.
Oh, no, they don't. No, they don't. Okay, so now.
I'm trying to build up her bank account. It's not working.
I know. You know what? I kind of want to give you money to save for me, but what I'm afraid of is like, what if you die? Then I'll never get my money.
Well, thanks for putting that out there.
I didn't need to put it out there. I'm sorry. I'm just thinking ahead.
I'll just give you the key to the safe.
No, because then I'll go in there and
Then she'll rob me.
I know. I'll rob my own money from
Great.
you. Oh my gosh.
Well,
I
this
don't know
is
what
a
to do.
no-win situation. I'm dead and you're going to be poor.
So Friday night. Oh, that's horrible. That's our future. That's our future. Oh my God. Friday night we met at what is it called again? Mendocino Farms. Mm-hmm. That's where I had the taco salad. I don't like salads. Why'd I order it? I don't know why. Then we went to a movie, and you can take it from here.
Well, we were, and forgive me. Say the podcast.
Oh, Dave and Jeff podcast, the Dave and Jeff Show podcast.
So we joined them
They're awesome guys and a great podcast.
for my favorite type of film, Jackass Forever.
Oh my God. They had a whole theater with their listeners, and we watched Jackass.
So as we walked up, he apologizes to everyone because I was there. Well, story of my life, because he's like, I know this isn't your favorite kind of film, and I'm like, no. And then at the end of the movie, he got up and apologized to everyone that I was subjected to it.
You laughed a lot.
I did.
There was a lot of penises. You
lot.
saw underneath
You saw the taint. You
Steve-O's
saw the
balls.
butthole.
You saw everything. I mean,
they were
everything.
mashed, hit, kicked.
Ripped,
Oh.
bit by bees. There was
Yeah.
one scene where they put the queen bee on the tip of his penis.
Oh.
All the bees come swarming, and they form this giant, like, cone on his penis.
There's
and he's
a-
like, oh, my God, oh, my God.
Yeah, there was a lot of scatological humor. There was a lot of barfing, which
Oh, I had to
was
close my eyes the whole time.
hilarious because and then there was a thing with a tarantula, which I didn't watch. I
So,
screamed
yeah.
the entire time.
He didn't watch that. I didn't watch the throw
It
up.
was off. It was.
They had to drink. They had to drink like a
awful.
gallon of milk and then go on this like whirly bird kind of ride. Oh my God! I'm like, oh hell no! Oh no! I'm not going to watch that.
And who could forget the cherry on the cake? A guy was being interviewed because he thought it was for like the extras reel of the movie, and he got like 15 gallons of pig semen dumped on
the
him.
pig semen. Oh my God! Lots of semen.
Yeah, lots.
And did you notice all the guys were guys? They were all guys.
It was
except
like,
for, like
one
maybe two
woman
girls.
and 180 guys.
And it was
Hi,
like,
Manny.
hey, Manny, what's up? There were two guys and their sons.
Yeah.
It was cute. And
I
it was
called
awesome.
CPS.
I loved it. I think they're still so great and very relevant. Mm-mm. You liked it. You know what? I'm not taking that from you.
No.
I'm not taking it from you.
You're going to take it, lady.
No.
It was awful.
Eric, you are lying right now because
No.
you were laughing.
There was some funny
hysterically.
parts. The part with the rattlesnake was funny.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was awful.
They had a rattlesnake in a barrel, and then they took out the rattlesnake, and the guys were like, oh my gosh, it's so scary. Then they turned off the lights, so they couldn't see a thing. And then they had a camera that could see in the dark.
Like the night vision,
These
yeah.
guys are like
And then
trying to find the
they
door.
unlocked a door, and the one guy's like, I found a way out. And they're like, you go. It's probably going to be something worse. And he turns and gets hit in the head with a frying pan because they had frying pans hanging from the ceiling. And then that spun him into a table that was filled with thumbtacks and rat traps.
Oh, yeah.
That was
funny,
That
Eric.
was funny, yeah.
Have you ever seen the movie, I think it's called Road Trip or Bad Trip?
No.
It's with one of the guys that is kind of a jackass guy. His name's Eric Andre.
Nope.
He's hysterical and funny, and it's a movie that's on Netflix. It was supposed to be released nationwide, but then
Well, I
the
can see
pandemic
why
hit.
it wasn't.
You saw it.
No, I didn't.
You told me you hated it.
No, I didn't see it.
Why not?
No, you tried to get me to watch it, and
Right.
I watched like the first 5 minutes and turned it off.
Get
Where he
past-
goes to the car wash
No,
or whatever.
That's the worst part of the movie.
So stupid.
That's the worst part. It's funny. The part with the gorilla. Oh my god.
No.
Oh, my
and
God.
you all know how I feel about teeth. None of them had teeth.
Oh,
At
they
one
had
point, he
some.
goes, he goes, Steve-O, well, you've got that beautiful smile. He reaches into his mouth and pulls out his upper, and there's like 3 teeth. And I was all, nope.
I'm surprised that guy's still alive.
I'm surprised any of them are alive.
Or
I
that
can't
they
even
produce
believe
children.
they're too. I hate to say it, but they're too old to be doing that stuff.
Obviously not. They made a movie out of it, and they're making millions of dollars.
I hope they don't make another one. I'm not going to see it.
Okay, now we're going to play a game. We're waiting for our guest Beatrice to get here. She's a world traveler. She has eaten everything on the planet. So we're excited to ask her.
Balut.
Balut. You know what balut is? Balut. I'll have her explain it, but it is god awful. But this is a delicacy, and I forgot which country. Maybe the Philippines? I don't know. But we'll talk to Beatrice and the things that she's eaten, and she's so brave. I can't, because I'm food naive.
And she's adorable.
Oh, I love Beatrice.
Yeah.
First, we're going to play a little game.
Okay.
Okay. I feel like I know everything about you.
Uh-huh.
And I feel like you know everything about me.
Uh-huh.
Let's play 3 things we don't know about each other.
Okay.
You want me to start?
Sure.
Okay, I wrote them down so I wouldn't forget. Because, was it hard for you to write these down? Because I know everything about you?
No.
Okay, here's one. I have had a basket of clean clothes sitting on my floor for 3 weeks. And I've been picking out of the basket and throwing things back in. 3 weeks it's been sitting there, and I have not put my clothes away. Almost a month. It'll be almost a month.
So I should probably put on hiking boots if I go into your bedroom.
My God, my bedroom.
Like Antonio said.
Oh, my bedroom is so bad right now. There are 3 baskets full of, they're all clean clothes, but I hate folding laundry and I hate putting it away. So I don't do it, but I got to do it. That was on my weekend list, but I didn't get to it. Okay, you go.
It doesn't have to be current, does it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Of course not.
I was a backup dancer in the Sheena Easton video, The Lover and Me.
You're kidding. Hey! Hi, Beatrice.
Hi.
No way.
Yeah.
Come sit. And then we're doing a little game right now. And then we'll interview you. But we already introduced you. No way. I want proof.
Okay, I'll show it to you.
But you're not a dancer.
I know that.
Did you have to learn a routine?
Yeah. It was easy.
Are you on camera?
Uh-huh.
So you can clearly see you.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I didn't know that about you.
You didn't?
I did not.
Well, now you know. The things you know.
When I was in 4th grade, I saw my teacher's bare boobs. It was the scariest thing in my whole life. I was nervous and scared. We were doing like stretching in class, and she bent over, wasn't wearing a bra, and her boobs were hanging down low.
Oh.
And I just remember going, oh, I'm not supposed to be seeing this. Oh, my God. It like blew my little 4th grade mind. These are kind of dumb, huh? You go.
Oh, that was it?
That was it.
I did not know that about you. Hi.
Hi. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
No, I did not know that about you.
Well, now you do.
Well, now I do. I've broken both my legs twice.
But how?
When I was just born, I fell off the sofa and broke my leg. Then I had the cast on. I got
A baby cast?
I got back from the hospital and re-broke it.
Oh, my gosh.
And then I did it on roller skates. I went off a jump and broke it. And then
Oof.
running through a park during a rainstorm, I didn't want to get hit by lightning. What's up, Jody?
Hey, Jody!
And I broke my leg. I hit a tree
How
and broke
old
my
were
leg.
you?
I was like 17 or 16.
Dang. That's pretty gnarly.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. You're very manly.
Thank you.
Broke my legs twice.
Well, you know.
Broke both my legs twice.
And
Oh, my God. We
How
have so
are
many
you?
people here. It's so fun. Okay, here's my last one.
Okay.
When I go to the bathroom, I point my toes. I don't know why.
Like
this.
a pirouette? Like a ballerina? Like straight out?
I'm sitting down right now and my toes are pointed.
What, like you're on a squatty potty?
I don't know. I don't know why. I just noticed I do that.
Like,
Is that weird? Do people do that? Is that a thing?
does that facilitate release
I don't
better?
know.
Because
I
it's
have
not working.
I know.
Because she poops like once a week.
I poop once a week.
So, yeah.
But that's what I do. So I look cute when I'm going to the bathroom.
For sure. Your calves look great.
All right, you go, and then we're going to talk to Beatrice.
I hate eggs and oysters, and just recently I've eaten both and like them again.
Wow. Okay, eggs I can understand. Oysters, really? Mm-hmm. Do you chew an oyster or do you just swallow?
no,
We should ask Beatrice because she's eaten everything.
Yeah, Beatrice has eaten everything.
I
know.
Well, they say that your palate changes every 7 years. So it could be that like 7 years ago you didn't like something, but then 7 years later you do.
Oh.
Yeah. That's what they say.
Are
I
you
can't
kidding? Wow.
remember if it's 7 years or 12, but it's true. Like I used to hate mushrooms. I
love mushrooms.
I used to hate them. Like I was frightened of them. Like on a pizza, I would be like, "Oh, they just ruined the pizza," right? And then one day I was just so hungry. I was like, "I just need to eat this because I'm like really about to pass out." Ate the pizza and I was like, "This is the most delicious pizza I've ever had in my life." Like, what is this?
Oh my
These are
gosh.
mushrooms.
That is a cool little factoid that your palate changes. That's awesome.
I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
Hey, you learn something new every day.
Wow.
Okay, so Beatrice sent me a bio, which is really cool. It's about her and her husband. Her husband traveled when he was a younger man and fell in love with traveling and adventure.
That's
Then
right.
he met Beatrice and said in the bio that like his life changed forever in the most beautiful way, and that he didn't know how adventurous she was, and that you knew everything about like the culture and the climate and all the things about every place you went, and he was very impressed and fell in love with you even more. That's what the bio says. And then you guys
He's
had
just
kids.
a smart man.
He's
He's a smart man. He knows what to say to keep me married to him. So
Now they do a food blog and they do a travel. They have a travel website that's launching in March.
yes.
Okay, and what's the website? I don't.
It's kind of
It's in
ethnic.
Spanish.
It's in Spanish. It's called viajerosocultos.com.
And that's hidden
Travelers.
Hidden travelers.
Oh,
Hidden
wow,
Travelers.
that's awesome.
It was Hidden Travelers because before, like, we never showed our faces. It was more about the world.
Oh,
and
yeah,
less
because
about
when I
us.
was on Instagram, it was blurred
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, our
Yeah.
pictures are blurred out. Yeah. But we're starting to take that part, the hidden part away, and we're starting to make it more and more like more personable, more human. Like
Wow.
we do exist. We're here.
We're not these blurry people.
Yeah. Not these like ghost people that go and travel. But
You're not avatars.
No. We do exist.
Now, there's something in your bio that says that your husband, I don't know if you have, traveled to a place, I can't pronounce it, but it says the end of the world. Where's the end of the world?
The end of the world is on the like literally the end of the world, like where Argentina is.
Mm-hmm.
It's all the last point in Argentina is called the end of the world.
Wow.
There's like penguins there, and it's just absolutely
Is it cold? Is it
unbelievable.
warm?
It's
Is it-
freezing. Well, it's like Antarctica. You're like a boat right away.
Oh.
Yeah, it's really really far away from here. At least it's like it must be a 12-hour. It must be just as far to get to like Turkey or something than it is to get to. The
Oh
end
my
of the
gosh.
world.
Have
Yeah.
you been to Turkey?
I have.
Have you what country have you not been to
That I have not been.
that
to.
you want to go to?
I want to go to Machu Picchu.
Oh.
I've never been there. That's like bucket
The
list.
ruins and everything?
Yeah, I want to go there, and I want to like go up on a llama. You know, like I want to
Oh,
do the
yeah.
experience and
Mm-hmm.
like wear my alpaca fur and hitch me a ride with a llama. Like I'm so down. Like I want to do that so bad.
Okay, this is what I've been dying to know. Is there a country that you've been to that you're like, never
Yes.
again?
Yes,
Where?
Cuba.
Really?
Really?
You would have to pay me $1 million a day for me to go back to that place.
Really?
I will never go back. Like people.
¿Por qué?
Okay, this is the thing. This is the thing, though. Hey,
Muy poquito español. Muy poquito.
I am the only person that I know that says that. So I think I had some kind of a weird experience that's like not normal because like everyone loves Cuba and everyone's like, oh, we just had the best experience and it was just so. And I was just
What
like,
was it?
Well, it's a communist country, so every hotel, no matter how many stars it has, is the same. So if you go to a 5-star hotel and you go to a 1-star hotel, the shampoos in the shower are the same.
Okay,
Oh, really?
that is not okay.
The towels are the same. So you could be paying $200 a night for whatever 5-star hotel, and then go to a hostel, and it'll have this literal same
Wow,
things inside.
that's a good
Oh,
tip.
my God.
So I was just like, no one told me this, right? And so I go and we go to this like brilliant, like amazing, whatever 5-star hotel on the beach, and we're like, we're gonna have this amazing experience. And we get there, and it's like you're from this old hotel from like the 60s. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's like old,
Wow.
and it's a 5-star hotel, and I'm just
Whoa.
like, this isn't like what, you know? Like, and the food wasn't like the food is the same like all over the country. It's the same food, so it's like you can go to a Chinese restaurant, and they'll give you this menu, and it's a beautiful menu, right? Like you're like flipping through the pages, like what am I gonna get? And the waitress goes, "Oh no, we only have turkey sandwiches tonight."
What?
And you'll be like, okay, goodbye, right? You go to the next restaurant. You'll be like, okay, well, whatever. I'm feeling, Italian food. Let's go get some pasta, right? You sit down at the restaurant, same thing, flip through, and they'll be like, oh, yeah, sorry, by the way, we only have turkey sandwiches tonight.
Oh, my goodness.
And you'd be like, what? Like, it's so bizarre. Totally different than any other place
my
I've been to in my
God.
life.
What is your very favorite place in the world?
Dubai.
Oh,
Really?
boy.
Dubai.
Is that just so incredibly expensive?
No. No.
really?
Because
It's dirt
I'm
cheap.
like, that is
Dirt
like
cheap.
off my radar because I think I can't
Me
afford
too.
Dirt cheap.
it. What are you talking
It's
about?
Mexico. Like, it's that cheap.
What?
What?
Yeah, it's just like luxury beyond belief.
Right.
And what they do is, since you're a tourist, they'll they give you discounts to all these places, so you can like go to these hotels and literally stay at a luxurious, like the most luxurious hotel, like bigger than most apartments are in San Diego type hotel rooms.
Yeah.
For like $100 a night.
Oh my!
Like,
let's
Go to Dubai.
The
Oh my
only
goodness.
expensive thing is getting there, like
flight.
the flight.
Oh yeah.
But if you go there, like, and also it's expensive because you can only go certain months of the year because if it's so hot.
Oh.
So from May to October, it's like a lot of the things are closed. Like you can't go to some of these places because you can't walk outside. It's just like 120 degrees.
Oh, my
Oh
goodness.
yeah.
It's like really, really hot. So if you go like March, like spring, it's beautiful. And it's like, it's just the most, it's like you feel like you're in like Back to the Future, like flying cars. Like,
How much is like the lowest price to fly to Dubai? Would
I
you
wish I
say
knew
like
that.
what's the range? I'm trying to think of like
I would say anything from $800 to, well, I mean, if you want to go first class, Sex in the City.
I would
you know,
oh with the little
you know,
booths,
yeah,
the little like
10,000.
I mean,
oh my-
that could be $10,000.
that would be so amazing.
I know. But you
Where's
should
my
do
rich
it.
boyfriend?
I know. Calling all rich boyfriends.
Now tell me how you fell in love with traveling and fell in love with your husband and all that.
So he and I are very different people. Like, I would say I am much more about like the leisure, the let's eat and chill and like enjoy the moment. And my husband's very much about what tour are we going to? Like, let's wake up at 6 a.m. and we're going to do this. And I'm just like, can you just chill? Like, I just want to like literally just sit.
We're
like,
on vacation.
Yeah. Like, I just want to have my margarita. Like, let me just chill. And he'll be like, no. Like, we're here. We have to understand. Like, we have to get to the, like, understand the culture. Let's go see. Like, you're not in Turkey every day. You're not you have to like go see Turkey. And I'm like, I literally just want to eat my baklava. No. Let's go. Like, we have a tour like booked, and I'm just like, so honestly, it helped me because I saw this other side of the country that I otherwise, if my husband would have pulled. Like, here's a funny story.
Okay.
So when I was 15 years old, I went to Europe with my mom. And it was kind of like my quinceañera type thing. So for those of you that don't know this, I'm part Mexican. My mom's Mexican, my dad's from Costa Rica. So born and raised in San Diego, but like very strong Latino background. So I chose, instead of having my quinceañera, I would have a trip with my mom and my grandma.
So
to
instead of
Europe.
the big party
That's right.
and the dress and all that,
That's right. I
You
didn't
decided
have
to
that.
travel.
We traveled. So we go to Paris, right? And we're in Paris. I'm like 14 years old for the first time. And we drive by the Louvre, and like literally like the tour bus drops us off and everything. We're like had our tickets, and my mom and I look at each other like, can't we like Google the Mona Lisa? Like, can we like, just like
isn't it like this big?
yeah. It is. It actually is really a lot smaller, and you have to like fight people to go see her like up close, and it's like not even that close. You're still like 10 feet away.
Oh yeah.
And it's kind of annoying, honestly. And so my mom and I look at each other and we're just like, can't we just like go eat some crepes or something instead? And so we literally didn't even go inside the Louvre and just like decided to just like.
Oh,
I
how
love
funny.
that.
Oh my god.
But Eugenio would have had a heart attack. Like my husband, he was just like not. He's like, no, we have to see the Louvre. Like, you're never like
Right, so he's that-
So
it's
he's
good,
that
it's
guy. So
yin
we
and
have
yang.
that. Yeah. So we have that, and so I did go back to Paris with him, and we did go see the Mona Lisa together.
But it was a little bit annoying.
It was.
But was it fantastic though?
It was a totally different experience because of that, you know. So and then I take him. I don't know why I've always had this fascination with like food and with like religions, and I don't know.
Yeah, in the thing it says that you know a lot about the religions of each country you went to.
Right, and it's kind of weird. I went to Catholic school my whole life, so I guess they just kind of like embed it in you, like you have to learn religion, right? And so I guess I absorbed it, and so like I'll go somewhere, and I'll be like, we'll be in Japan, and I'll be like, oh yeah, that's a Shinto temple. And he'll be like, how do you know what a Shinto temple is? Like, what? And I'm like, well, yeah, it's the religion in Japan. And he's like, what is that? I'm like, and I'll be able to explain it, and he'll just be like, I just don't like. So he tells me things that I don't know, and I'll tell him things that he doesn't know. And so that's where we bonded.
That is so.
That makes
How long
sense.
have you been together?
Almost 10 years together, but married 7.
And you have 2 little girls.
2 little girls, a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old.
You're tired.
I'm exhausted. It's
did you make it
night
through the
at
weekend?
6. Might as well be 10 p.m. Like, might as well. Like,
I
I'm just
know.
exhausted.
Okay, now let's talk about food because you're very brave.
Oh,
what?
no.
Oh, hell no. What's
I brought
happening?
some gifts from Turkey.
From Turkey?
We've been talking about Turkey. My husband just got back from Turkey this week, literally on Wednesday.
Okay.
And he brought, these are called Turkish Delights.
Is it going to give me diarrhea?
It might.
Oh my god!
But that might be a good thing. You'll lose some weight.
What's in it?
Oh no!
I'm nervous.
All right.
Are you going to tell me
Do
what's
you
in
want me
it?
to tell you what it is, or do you guys
I
just
better
want to
just
try
eat it. I better
I'm
just
just
try
gonna
it.
eat
I
it.
better
Oh
just
my
try
Okay.
it.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. It's pretty.
It is. And
there-
they're all
it's
like that. They're
rolled-
colorful. Mm-hmm.
I don't like what the inside looks like.
I don't
It
either.
kind of looks Spanish. Okay.
Oh, I don't know what it is.
Okay, I'll eat it. You better eat it.
Oh my god!
It's a little sweet, a little nutty.
It's
It's
bright.
chewy.
It's bright green and brown in the middle.
What's the bright green part?
Okay.
What is it?
Do you want me to tell you?
Yeah, tell me now.
Okay, so they're it's cream of cockroach.
Oh!
No, I'm just kidding. It's not. It's not. It's not. It's not.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's not. It's peanut.
Oh!
It's peanut.
The middle
Yeah,
is
the
peanut.
middle, it's either peanut or almond.
And then there's the green.
The green. Have you ever had like mochi? It's like
Yes!
It's like that. It's
I
like
love mochi.
gelatin, Yeah.
Okay. Oh my
Okay,
god!
we were talking before you got here
I
how
almost-
you ate balut.
Yes.
And we didn't. Is it from the Philippines?
It's like Asian countries. So it's not
Okay.
just, I had it in Philippines, but you
Okay.
can definitely have it in other parts like Vietnam or like
And it's a
Um,
delicacy, right?
yeah, well, it's like a street food. So it's
Oh.
like it's like you get out on the like you're drunk from going to the club and you go out on the street and you buy like whatever, like a hot dog. Like that's what it's like. You buy it in like a cart outside on the street.
And please explain what balut is
So
and how you ate it so effortlessly.
with pepper or salt.
Oh
with
my
salt, yeah. So it's a like a hard boiled egg, but the eggs we have here aren't like fertilized. This one has been like the sperm has gone into the egg.
Okay.
So it has like the duck has started to produce
It's a
itself.
duck egg. Okay.
It's a duck egg. And so at some point like the duck is like 12 weeks old inside this egg and they boil it.
They boil it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so that's when you crack it open and the duck like already has feathers and a beak and eyes.
Shut up.
Yeah. And so you take a bite out of it like a hard-boiled egg, like exactly like a hard-boiled egg. You bite out of it. You can't really taste the feathers and it tastes like a
Oh
hard-boiled
my
egg.
goodness.
Yeah, it's pretty extreme.
It just tastes like a hard-boiled egg.
Yeah, it tastes like chicken.
Did you eat
No,
the
it
whole
doesn't.
thing?
No, it does
I
not
did.
taste like chicken.
It is.
You ate the whole thing?
It does. Yeah. Well, I put salt on it. Like it tastes like a hard-boiled egg, like with like a little chicken soup on it.
Oh,
That did have like some kind of watery thing.
I would.
What other weird things have you eaten?
I kind of like, I'm almost like kind of careful to say what I've eaten because some people get offended. Like people like
Like why?
I've had a dog in Korea.
Okay. Uh-oh.
And that's like a big like taboo. Like
I-
we don't eat dog in America. Like that's not
Right.
that's not like something we, like they don't eat like cow in India. Like we
What
don't
does
eat dog.
dog taste like? Chicken.
Well, no, it tastes like beef. It literally
Oh.
tastes like pork. But they don't. It's like when you eat chicken or when you eat cow. Like you don't see like the cow head. You know, it's like you don't see like the pig head.
I know,
You know,
but
like,
I
they're-
know.
they
Have you
just-
ever had monkey brains?
No, I haven't. I haven't gone there yet. I haven't gone that far.
Is that where they take the
It's
skull off
alive.
and eat it.
Yeah.
Oh my God, who does that?
I don't know. That's illegal now, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Okay, what else?
Well, what else? I've had an octopus, but that sounds like normal, right? But there's a catch.
Uh-oh.
The octopus. We went to this market in Seoul in Korea, and I like going like I would recommend this to anybody. Like anywhere you go, you need to go to the market.
Oh, yeah.
Because that is exactly what the country is like or what the
that's
city
a good
is like.
tip.
Well, like even like in San Diego, like you would go to Little Italy to the farmers market, and you kind of see the people, and you kind of understand the culture a little bit more. Like you definitely, well, that's the same thing anywhere you go. So I would
Okay.
like definitely. So we always like to do that. So we went to this market in Seoul, and they had this like
Is
lady.
that Seoul?
Oh, my God.
Seoul, sorry.
But
yeah,
no.
I said it in Spanish.
Oh, you did?
Seoul, yeah. Seoul.
Okay, Seoul,
yeah,
Korea.
Seoul, Korea. And there's like this, like a aquarium, like a tank, right? And at this tank, there's like an octopus in it swimming. Well, the lady grabs the octopus, like with her bare hands, puts it on the chopping block, and just starts cutting it.
Oh.
And it's moving. And they
Oh.
put it on the plate, and they serve it with like this like soy sauce and chili paste. And they're like, "All right, go to town, right? Like just eat it." And this octopus,
It's still
literally,
moving.
it's moving. It's just like moving on the plate.
It's little suckers.
It's moving.
Oh
and it's
my-
one of the most dangerous foods to eat because what could happen is a sucker gets stuck in your throat and you could die from like asphyxiation, like from not
Oh
being
my
able to
Oh,
breathe.
yeah, no.
God.
Yeah, so it's, like,
would
really
So you really
dangerous.
have to
happen
chew.
me.
Chew it. So they
Chew,
tell
chew,
you like chew,
For
chew, chew,
sure.
chew. Like
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And what did that taste like?
octopus.
Well, I don't know what does octopus taste
Have
like.
you ever
Like-
been to like sushi and like they have like octopus like on a sushi roll?
No,
Like,
I've never
oh.
had that.
It's like purple and white.
Is it really fishy?
No, it's more like shrimp.
Oh.
And it's
You know what
a
I'm saying?
little,
It's like-
it's a little tougher.
Yeah, it's tougher. Mm-hmm.
You've eaten an octopus too? I love octopuses.
Not
Dead.
alive. Yeah.
Dead as a doornail.
Oh.
Deep fried. No.
I follow Octonation on Instagram when they show little octopuses in my that movie about the octopus and the dude, and they formed a
Oh, yeah.
relationship. Oh my
Oh,
gosh!
it's so
I haven't
good.
seen that movie.
It's on Netflix.
Oh,
It's so good.
My octopus teacher.
Yeah.
And
You
they-
would love it.
They don't let octopus eaters watch it.
You are banned. You are banned from that movie.
Not allowed to watch
How
it.
dare you? Because if you liked it, did you like it?
I did.
Oh,
it
you
was
did?
good.
Oh my god!
It was good. But would I try it again? I mean, yeah, I would. I would definitely try it again. Do I crave it? No, it's not something that I wake up on a Friday afternoon and be like, you know what, I could really use some live octopus. Like, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, not like balut, same thing. Like, I would have it again, but I wouldn't. It's not something that I crave like tacos.
God,
you
that is
know?
the bravest thing.
I was so nervous about eating that thing. I thought,
I know because
I
it
was-
looks
Some
like
good bites out of
Spanish.
it.
looks spam-ish.
It's good.
It's really good.
Yeah.
Turkish delights.
yeah, it's very good.
So where are you going next?
Next, well, Dubai is actually our next trip.
Oh,
When?
wow.
Yeah, May.
Oh, fun. Are you bringing the
Yeah.
girls?
No, no girls.
Oh.
No girls. No,
That's-
we're taking a group of people actually.
So is that your company? Is that what they do?
Yeah, so we started recently, actually March, we started taking group trips now. So now we're taking people with us to live the experience that we have lived.
Oh, that is that.
Hey, we could stow
What?
away in their suitcases.
Let's go to Dubai in May.
Yeah.
Do you still have
It's so
room?
fun. We do.
Is it expensive?
Well, it's $1,200 for 10 days.
That's
It includes, I'm telling you, it's
That's
cheap.
it?
Well,
Is
you have
that
to
it?
pay your flight.
Oh,
okay,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
the flight and that's
But
it.
it includes 5-star hotels and includes all the meals and the tours.
Can you take off in May?
I don't know.
Where am I
It's
going to
just
get
10 days.
$1,200 and then another $1,200?
What do you mean?
I said, where am I going to get that money to go to Dubai? I want to go to Dubai. I want to travel. We had a guy on named Lee. He's our friend, and we call him Hot Lee because he's super handsome.
Yeah.
Hot Lee was talking about traveling, and he said, you need to do it. It is like a must in your life because there is so much to see, so many different sides of humanity, and it's not as expensive as you think.
No, it's not. No, and you know what? Also, when you travel and you've been around, you realize how similar we all are. Like, it's really crazy. Like, I love the thought that when have you ever had like your grandmother's cooking? You're just thinking like, wow, my grandma makes the best, whatever, apple pie.
Yes.
Like it's just the best thing I've ever had. Well, it's the same thing everywhere. Like if a grandma in Japan makes you sushi, it's going to be the best sushi you'll ever have.
Mm-hmm.
If a grandmother in Mexico makes you tacos, you better believe they're going to be the best tacos. Like, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Wow. That just makes me think, when I'm a grandma, I won't be making anything.
Except,
I don't know how to make anything.
except
Do you know-
beige food.
Beige food. I eat beige food. So this is beige. That's awesome. Well, that is really affordable. So if somebody wants to go on this trip, how do they contact you?
They could go to just our Instagram, which is Viajeros Ocultos.
Okay, how do you spell that?
I'll spell that because I said that very
you,
fast.
you did
I'm
in a
so
fancy
sorry.
way. Very fancy.
It did sound very elegant.
Yes, it did.
Viajeros is V as in Victor, IAJEROS, OCULTOS.
And your website is the same?
Same.com.
And it's all in Spanish, but you're going to maybe do it in English.
Yeah, it's all in Spanish, but like at the end of the day, if you look at our Instagram, it's like the pictures are the pictures, and
Right.
you don't really
It
need
doesn't
to
really.
translate.
Well,
Yeah.
you kind of need to know where you're at.
right.
I mean, but that's clear, right?
It's pretty
okay.
evident. Yeah. I mean,
I'm telling you how to do your Instagram. I want to make sure it's clear and visible, and everybody knows where we are, and you're not blurring out your face anymore.
no, and we're changing it. So like we have this new like rebrand, and so now we're gonna be called Veo, which is the V.
Oh,
and
that's your
L.
hat.
Oh, yeah.
That's a cool
It's the
logo.
hat.
I like it.
Thanks. And so it's Viajeros Ocultos, travelers hidden, because in Spanish everything's like the other way around
Oh, yeah.
for some reason. So, but we're changing it. So because since we're not hidden anymore, Veo also in Spanish means I see. So it just makes more sense.
I see.
Like I see, period.
Oh.
Like I see, like Veo, I see.
That's
So
cool.
it's like-
That's really cool.
I think that applies more now.
Is
Yeah.
it hard
To
to
our
take a
brand.
big group of people somewhere? I mean, is it hard to keep everybody?
I mean,
do you
it's
lead
work.
Do you say, "Hey, this is"? Are you like a tour guide?
Yeah.
And there's probably a lot of
Everything.
different personalities.
Well,
huh?
yeah, I mean, you could have someone that's just all day long complaining, and you can have someone
Oh,
that's just the
boy.
best, and that was a super trooper, and will wake up after sleeping an hour, and we'll have the
Who would
best time.
complain in Dubai except for the weather? If
Yeah.
the weather's bad,
I mean, there is absolutely nothing to complain about in Dubai. It's the best city.
what
in the
is
world.
there to do in Dubai?
Everything. There is too much to do.
And
Yeah.
that is reasonably priced to
so
do it.
everything is reasonably priced. Everything. It's just so accessible. It's
Why do they make it out to be this like super highfalutin, like amazing, like you said, futuristic
it's like Vegas.
Yeah.
Like they made a city out of nothing.
out of sand?
And, well, yeah, there's literally nothing there, and they created this like tourist attraction to have something. And so you go there, and there's just anything you want to do for tourism. Like there's just like you could go to the beach, you could go to the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world, and they have all these different tours
Yeah.
Cool.
of it. So you could like literally have dinner at the top of this.
At the top of the world.
Is-
top
is
of the
it-
world.
Isn't it something like 100 and something stories or something like that?
It's like 130.
Yeah.
My God.
I mean, that's not the exact number, but it's like 128 or
Yeah.
something. It's something
Don't they
like
have that island that they made like
Out of-
it looks like a palm tree or something?
It's called the Palm. And at the end
And
of
what
it,
is that? What is that?
they're just
Homes?
like homes. Yeah, they're homes. And like they want to create incentives for you to go live there. So what they do is they like with the purchase of a house, they give you keys to a car. So the more luxurious your house is, the more luxurious the car is. So if you buy like this little apartment, they'll give you like,
A
all the-
Kia.
yeah, or like a Prius,
Oh.
But if you get like a really nice house, they're like, oh, here's your like BMW. And
What? This is going to be a dumb question, but I'm not real smart when it comes to cultures and stuff. What's the government there? Like, who reigns?
it's the Arab Emirates.
Oh, okay.
The capital is Abu Dhabi. But what's funny is for those of you who have seen Sex and the City, because I did. I saw Sex and the City before going to Abu Dhabi
Oh.
and thinking that's exactly what my experience is going to be like.
Did you do a camel ride?
Yes, we did. But
Okay.
it's not, but it, like, do not be confused. It is not. They lied to you.
What do you mean?
It was point blank lie. They filmed the whole movie in Morocco. Like, it wasn't even done in Abu Dhabi. Like not even close. Like,
Really?
like
God.
super far away from there. It's like saying this is a Mexican movie. This is Mexico and going to like freaking Honduras. Like it's just like you're in a different country, different part of the, like what are you talking about?
Yeah.
I was lied to. So I go to Abu Dhabi, and it's totally different than this movie. It's like it's not your Aladdin experience.
Yeah, Aladdin.
That's
Totally.
what you think, right?
Uh-huh.
No, it's not. It's totally luxurious. Like just luxury, clean streets, highways, just beautiful architecture. It's just out of this world.
Yeah.
Out of this world. And it's only like a 2-hour drive from Dubai to Abu Dhabi. But in Abu Dhabi, there isn't really that much to do, so you can just do a day trip. So we stayed at this hotel on our honeymoon. Eugenio and I, we went to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. And so we get to Abu Dhabi. And in Dubai, we stayed at this hotel, and I think like we weren't really big travelers at the time, and so we get there, and it's just kind of like a dinky hotel. I was like, whatever, we're on our honeymoon, whatever. Right, I just kind of let it slide. So we get to Abu Dhabi, like after a couple days, and we get to this hotel, and people are like just getting out of their Benz or Rolls Royce in these like huge Louis Vuitton suitcases, and my husband are like with duffel bags, and we're just like, what's happening, right? Like, what's that? Like, is this the right? Like, we got the wrong hotel. Like, let's check our reservation. Like, this is not right. And we get there, and it was right. It was just like $80 a night, and it was the Viceroy Hotel.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
And it was the Formula One. There's a Formula One track inside of the hotel.
What?
What?
Yeah, it's like my husband and I were just like, we're at the wrong place. Like, this is like not
what we paid for.
No, like there's no way this is what we paid for. There's no way. And we get there, and it's just like, like you like open the door, right, and it's like ding ding, and you open the door, and like they have a remote control for your curtains. They have a remote control for like freaking everything, for like your lights, for your shower. Like I want to turn on my shower and bing, and like shh, like just like
Wow.
Oh my God.
what is this?
Have you ever been to a hotel where they have a butler? Have you heard of that?
At the Maldives.
You have? Is it
Yeah.
weird having a dude in your room?
No, because he's not with you. He's not like chilling. You know, he's not just like, hey, like I'm here for you. You know, no, he's not like he like leaves.
Oh, okay. Does he have his own little quarters?
Yeah, like they have golf courts.
He's
and they
just
come and they
lurking
bring-
in-
yeah.
Hotel room.
In the court, in the basement.
But he brings you anything.
Well, yeah, it's unbelievable. Like, so in Maldives, this is another.
that
really
expensive?
That is very expensive.
Oh,
I mean,
boy.
we stayed there for like 3 nights, but it was the 3 nights were totally worth it. And I was like, if I'm gonna go to the Maldives, I want to stay in like the huts that are like on top
On
of
the water.
water.
I want the water. I want the
Yeah, I
huts
want the water
with
one.
The sticks in the water.
That's what I wanted, and I was like, this is what I want in life. Like, this is,
I
you know,
that
like
picture of Bora Bora. Well, I see that, but
That.
that's also Maldives.
Maldives.
Oh my god!
It's just so freaking far away. That's the only thing. Like,
How long does it take to get there?
Forever. It's just so far away. It's like literally at the other side of the world. It's right under India. There are these
Oh.
islands. Like just you just fly and fly and fly and fly until you like get there, and it's just like, wow. It's
So it's like a 2-day trip, like a
oh yeah,
like a
yeah,
24-hour flight.
Yeah, easily.
Oh,
Really,
Oh
really
my
far
God.
away.
nope.
And so we get there, and there's the butler. He helps you during the trip, but he's not like he doesn't stay there. Like he'll get there when you need him, if you need him. But what's funny is that they don't let you bring in, like they don't let you get hot water. Like you have to get like, if you want a coffee, you have to order it, or if you want like they don't give you hot water anymore. And I was like, why? Like, why can't I just get hot water? And he's like, because these people, what they were doing is filling their suitcases with like cup of noodles.
Okay.
And when you're on this island, you can't eat out. Like, you can't eat out. You can only eat at the restaurant. So you could pay for like $45 for a burger.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like extreme. That's where they get their money.
We're storing those things
people-
away.
So what people were doing were like, I don't really care about the food. I just want to stay at this like hut on the water, and I'll eat couple noodles for breakfast. I don't even care. So they were just
Oh my God.
filling the cup of noodles with hot water.
And so they stopped
So
doing
they
that.
stopped doing it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's a really interesting story.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
so with COVID and everything, when you're traveling and it's a long flight, do you just about lose your mind having to wear a mask on the plane?
Yeah. Have you seen the story of the guy that put like a French fry in his mouth the whole time, the whole flight, so that they couldn't say that he?
See, we were just talking about that today. I was like, I would make an entire bag of pretzels last for like a 20-hour flight. I would just break off.
That is
and I
funny.
would just hold
He
it
put a
in my
French
mouth.
fry in his mouth, and just the whole flight had the French fry in his mouth. Like,
That's what I would do.
I'm
Totally.
eating.
I would absolutely do that.
Oh my. Okay. Do you want to stick around for our little stories?
Sure.
Okay. We have little stories here. There's a 38-year-old guy in New York. He was having trouble breathing. He had bad allergies and stuff. Turns out, doctor went up there with a camera up his nose to see if he had a tooth growing out of his nose.
Stop.
That's what he was allergic. That's why he was
Wait, but
sneezing.
was it like a twin or something?
You know how I feel about teeth.
I know.
Wait,
It's like it's an incisor with the teeth in the front of your mouth, and they said they could clearly see it poking out of his nasal cavity. Extra teeth aren't unheard of.
No.
but like he was born with it?
Yes.
Weird.
They usually show up near the roof of your mouth, not inside your nose, but this is just
I had a tooth
Weird.
growing out of the roof of my mouth when I was a kid.
No.
Yeah, I had 9 teeth
Is this
removed.
where the tooth thing came from?
what? So you have
It's
like
like-
double teeth?
Yeah, I had two growing out of the
So
roof
you
of my
had
mouth.
one here and one in the back?
One up here, here, and then I had one behind here and then one growing out of the roof of my mouth.
Ew, you're like a monster.
Oh my god.
No.
You're freaky.
No one,
Wow.
no one should tell you to bite me or else. You know,
You are scary.
You'd be like,
All right, guess how many socks you lose in your lifetime?
20.
no more, like 200.
786 socks you will lose in your lifetime via the laundry. Guess how many?
Where do they go?
I don't know because they are not there. They disappear.
They do. I don't know where they go.
They disappear.
It sucks because with my daughters that are
Oh,
like
they have little
2 years,
tiny
they're, like, this
baby
big.
socks.
They're just like every time I wash them, I know they're not going to come back. Like I just like put them down. You know, they're just like goodbye.
No socks. No
Goodbye.
socks today.
Yeah.
And did you know that you have 26 items of clothing that never get worn in your closet?
Oh, there's way more in my
Why don't we
closet
get rid of that then? It's sentimental reasons, I think.
I think it's also like you're like lying to yourself. Like I'm going to fit in that again.
Yes.
Oh.
You know?
Yes.
But-
Someday I'll fit into that.
Yeah.
I just fit into a pair of Versace pants that I've had for probably 15 years.
Good for you.
Wow.
That's awesome.
Don't
Yeah.
get any skinnier. I'm not kidding. I know you like being like really skinny, but don't be too skinny.
Yes,
Don't we
mommy.
all?
Okay, so this guy, now listen to this poor guy. He's an
Oh, no.
Olympic skier. I don't know if you heard about this or not. He suffered a frozen penis.
Oh, I did hear about that. And it's not the first time.
It's the second time.
What happens?
He was skiing, obviously. It was freezing. His penis froze, and he had to ski while it was frozen. He said it was excruciating pain, and then they had to take a warming, like, I don't know, what you use for cramps, and put it on his penis to let it thaw out. He said it was so painful.
Oh my god, the opposite of Viagra.
I know. Ow. And do you guys like when
Oh my
when
God.
you have plans for the weekend and somebody goes, you know, we're going to have to cancel the plans. We're sorry, we're not going to be able to go out Saturday night. Do you get excited
Yes.
or do you get bummed?
No, I get excited.
I do too. I do too. Oh no, we don't have to go to this dinner and the show. Oh darn, I have a free night. Okay.
yeah.
I do get a little bummed out because I have 2 kids.
Right, you have
For
to
me,
plan
it's like
ahead.
I need to leave. Like you know, like for me, it's a vacation.
You tell
Yeah,
your
that's
husband
true,
you're all,
that's
I'm
true.
still going.
Yeah, I'm leaving. I'm going by myself. Like I'm going like
Showing
I
up
don't
by
care.
yourself.
Like I don't care. I don't know anyone, but I'm there.
You know, I would get into the biggest fights when I was married to my husband. I would get in the biggest fights on the way to parties. I don't know why, but we'd end up getting to the party. I'm like, hi, how are you? We're doing great. And then like we were avoiding each other the whole time. Maybe that's just me. Maybe that's why I'm divorced.
Don't go to parties.
And if you could choose, would you go forward in time or backward in time?
Forward.
See, I'd go backward.
No,
Most people said that they'd go backward.
no, I would
Why?
go forward. Yeah.
Because maybe to change something or to bring someone back. Like I would go back to fix my dad.
Oh, yeah. Well,
That's
What do
why
you mean
I'd
to
go back.
fix him?
Well, because he died when he was 60. So I was 30 years old, and he died suddenly. He hemorrhaged, and he was complaining of back pain, and we thought it was his back. It was really, really hurting him. It turns out it was an ulcer, and he bled out.
Oh no.
I know.
But it's like,
Anyway.
no. But it's like Click, that movie. You know what I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah,
about?
yeah.
Like no matter what, even if you tried to change the past, like no matter what, something else would happen.
yeah.
Like you can't really avoid
Well, like
it,
I'd save money, like I'm not doing.
but you would lose it somewhere else. Well, that's
That's what the movie.
what the movie's about.
Yeah.
It's like
Click. That's cool.
have you seen it? It's
No.
Adam
Yeah.
Sandler, and he has a remote control of his life, and it's like he's like fighting with his wife, and he's like, I'm gonna fast forward this, and he gets in an argument with his kids, and fast forward this, gets in an argument with his boss, fast forwards this, and he ends up fast forwarding his whole life, And like at the end of it, he's like, "Whoa! Like what even happened? I have no relationship with anyone in my family anymore."
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a pretty deep movie, but it's like not his
Considering that
usual.
it's Adam
yeah, yeah,
Adam
Sandler.
Sandler.
yeah. Well, who else is in that movie? The one that plays kind of the guy that gives him the remote control in the Bed Bath and Beyond.
Yeah. I don't remember.
Is he like a character actor or
he's
something?
like he's like really like a comedian too.
Yeah,
It's just like a bunch of comedians, and it's actually a kind of serious movie.
Yeah, it is.
yeah.
We saw Jackass on Friday night. It was hysterical.
That's so funny.
He
It was
claims he
not
didn't like it.
hysterical.
He's lying. He's completely lying. He was laughing out loud. Out loud. Liar.
It's a classic.
It is.
It's a classic.
So they're older, they're like in
Yeah.
their 50s now, but they look good.
Yeah.
And their bodies are good, and they're taking it. They're taking
But
it
they
just
have
like
no teeth.
they are missing
Well,
some
there's
teeth, but they
dentists
have
for that,
fakes.
Yeah.
And they can't get erections anymore, for sure.
Well, they should go to the ski
They can't make
slope
children.
wherever this guy went. Jeez, that's a new way to get one.
Is there anything you
Christopher
want to?
Walken.
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's not a comedian.
Well, he is.
Yeah.
Isn't he
David
serious?
Hasselhoff is in it too. I forgot
He
about that.
is.
Uh-huh.
Probably a character.
Isn't
like
he the dad or the boss? He's the boss.
he's the boss.
He's the boss. Yeah.
Is there anything you want to plug before we sign off?
No, just go travel, get out there. We're really launching this website full force, and it's now a news website for travel news. So we have all the updates.
Say it again.
It's called viajerosocultos.com. So
Perfect.
viajerosocultos.com. God, I hope I spelled that
What
right.
if I went to Dubai by myself? Would that be weird?
No.
Would I make friends?
Yes.
I'm really.
It's the best.
Again, where's the $1,200 coming from? But I don't know. If you put it out there in the earth, in the universe, in the universe, then you never know.
Do it.
You're doubting me.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No.
We should do this.
Yeah.
Like literally.
Eric
go-
says
we'll
yeah,
go.
but he won't.
I'll go.
You don't have. You are saving up vacation time, aren't
Yeah.
you?
Yeah, but I can go to Dubai.
That would be amazing. Then we could do our show from Dubai.
You could.
Oh yeah. I could just carry you around in a little backpack.
I'm going to wear one of those caftans or whatever they
Oh
wear.
no, please
you should.
Don't
you
they
don't
wear-
get judged. Yeah,
No.
you don't get judged with the.
I want to be like. I don't want to
The
be a
burqa?
tourist. I want to be like part of the society.
But Dubai is 90% tourism.
Oh.
So it's like it's not your Moroccan Aladdin experience. You want to
So
go
just put
go
a
to
fanny
Turkey.
pack on
Okay.
over your caftan and a big wide brim hat.
People will know. People will know.
Make sure you subscribe to our channel, Laura Kane After Dark, and then follow us on all the socials, Laura Kane After Dark, and then Eric Rimmer Eric is his Instagram handle.
It's a long story.
We're gonna lock out right now. That's what I call it, and we say a phrase. So I'll say it first, then you say it, then
Okay.
Eric.
Okay.
Okay.
Why did you pause when you said that?
Because he takes forever to do it, and he makes it very lengthy, and it makes me really annoyed, and he
does.
thinks it's funny, and
I
it's
do.
not.
It's hilarious.
With that, thank you everybody who came out to Crack Tacos. We really appreciate
Thank you.
it. We love Crack Tacos, and I'm sure you do too. If you haven't been here before, and you're
I'm
just
getting
trying
nachos
it.
right now.
Oh yes, get the nachos.
Oh,
Dang
they're
it!
so good.
I haven't even tried that.
Oh, they're
He says they're to
Really?
die for.
they're so good.
Oh my god. So
With
It's making my mouth
that-
water.
Love your podcast.
what?
You just say that. Just say
Love
that.
your podcast.
That was very good. It was so fun having
See
you
what
on
he
the
does?
show.
Thank you for having me. I would love to come anytime.
Of course, Laura, you going to eat your corn? It looks like it's getting cold.
Did you call me Lori? And
I said
please
Laura.
lock out.
And
I'm
that
going to eat my corn. Yes,
corn looks very sad.
I'm going to eat the corn because I couldn't eat it when we were starting the show.
It's like I wouldn't eat it. It's gonna turn into popcorn. Like, like
I'll have him heat it up. How about that?
Yeah.
I'll have him heat it up.
They'll probably just get you a new one.
And go.
Thank you, everybody, for coming out.
I already said that.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I like
pay
to say
attention,
it
Eric.
too. Love your podcast.
Oh my God. Love you, my sweet babies. Bye.